Warm greetings from the high 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this early morning of Friday, April 10th, 2020. I just wanted to make one last video before I uh, get my TV time in, and I hope you all are safe in your homes, and most of you are probably sleeping, or some of you night owls are probably up. It is the witching hour here in the high 10, but there's something on my mind, and I didn't know if I want to talk about it because I mentioned something to you all about this situation the other day, but I want to say this to some of you, um, and this is for some of you, not all of you. I have said in my previous video pertaining to this pandemic that is going on that we should be more kind and respectful of others, lend a helping hand if we can, help someone out if we can, if it's not going to break our pocketbook or our time, resources. But let me say this to some of you who need a check. You need to be checked. If you are nasty, facetious, rude, obnoxious, narcissistic, hell, maybe even a sociopath, before Corona was known here stateside, don't think because we have a pandemic that you get a free pass to continue to manipulate and mistreat people and be vile in behavior to others. Because you see, I'm one of those type of people, I'm the same all the time. It doesn't matter about a pandemic, a terrorist attack, I'm the same. I try to treat people accordingly. And I know that there's some of you out there who can't understand that and won't have those attributes personally. But I think some of you need somebody to tap you on your shoulder and tell you about yourself. Because some of you may think this is a perfect opportunity for me to bother people, call people, reach out to people, bang on their doors, needing favors. But you forgot that you have been a dirty bird. You've been nasty, facetious, and now you want a favor. Well, see, this is why you should treat people nicely when there ain't nothing going on. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You see, you the type to get hype off the bat. You'll cuss somebody out because you ain't having a good day. Shit ain't going your way. You need to stay to yourself. And you need to get on your hands and knees and give thanks to God. And you need to ask Him to forgive you for your ways. Yeah, I said it. Because one day you're going to need something. And this video is for that somebody. Probably a whole lot of somebodies. You know you're nasty, you're vile, you're rude, you cuss people out on a whim. You only come around when you want something from someone, somebody's. And then the day you really need a favor, you expect them to answer the phone or open the door. No, honey, it don't work like that. You see, you need to learn how to treat people. And I feel like what is happening in our country and abroad is a testament to that. That sometimes people have to go downhill, be afflicted to know the error of their ways. And as I state, you can say it's the devil, you can say it's God's will, you can say this virus is man-made, you can say this is 4G, 5G, towers, radiation, whichsoever. I'm not here to argue none of that because I don't get down like that about foolishness. But what I am saying is that this virus is here, it's circulating, people are dying, people are in mourning, people are fearful, people are depressed, people don't know what to think and possibly don't know what to do. And perhaps they may start to act out. They may decide to harm others, harm themselves. But what I'm saying is this. Don't expect people to cater to you because it is a pandemic, and if it ain't one. Because you see, when you go out here and you talk crazy to people, you treat them any kind of way, foul-ass way, now you want a favor. Now you want to bang on doors. You want something from them. They don't owe you nothing. And that's the nice side of me talking, Christian side, whatsoever. Take it how you feel. That's something I don't get down with. Because I feel like this. And this has nothing to do with Corona, COVID-19. If I wasn't fooling with you when life was gravy, everything was all right, I'm not going to fool with you because there's a pandemic. Because I don't owe you nothing and I didn't send for you. And some of you need a tap on the shoulder because you are this person I'm talking about. You're a dirty bird. You treat people horribly. You have no respect for yourself. You don't have respect for others. You talk any kind of way to people. You curse people out. You use foul, funky language. You get flipped at the drop of a hat. You go off. You don't know how to apologize and stop the behavior. Because some of you will do that. You get flipped with folks and then double back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And then a day or two later, 5 days later, a week later, you back on talking crazy to folks. Using folks, manipulating folks. You know them kind. Some of you are that kind. And I understand. We're in a day and time where one got to sometimes get their hustle on. They got to maneuver to survive. But you also have to know there's a price for manipulating and conning people. Using people. And I'm saying this because somebody I know needs a tap on their shoulder. And they need somebody to tell them, you need to go elsewhere with your shenanigans and your buffoonery. Because the queen ain't interested. And I'm saying this because I expected this. Because I'd already claimed it. Okay? As Psalms say, speak it and it shall be so. I claimed it. I said, eventually this heifer will need something. And in the midnight hour. Or early morning, you're going to be in bad shape when you need a favor from somebody and don't nobody come a running. You see, if you treated people better, if you knew how to talk to people, if you were more humble and grateful, people would deal with you in your time of need. But because you're so arrogant and facetious in behavior, Big Ange ain't no running or a coming. I keep it 100 with you all. Most of you who have gotten to know me on this channel know I sugarcoat very little. This is who I am. And like I said, there comes a time when you have to let people know you will not be a fool. You will not be a doormat. Okay? And it ain't about being mean. It ain't about Bible scriptures. It ain't about none of that. It ain't even about hatred. It's about common sense. That you cannot let people manipulate you when they see fit, only come around when they want something, and then the next time they see you, they're talking to you like a dog for no apparent reason. And the sad part is, you don't even deal with them on the regular. Now try that out. So you know they bold when you don't even fool with them. And they're coming around like you owe them something. I don't owe nobody nothing because I'm trying to live. And am I flawed? Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. I claim all of it because that's who I am. But a fool, I will not be. And I have decided, like I have always decided, with certain people, certain types of people, I will not chase you for friendship, chase you for love. I might sit around for a minute, just let me see what they're talking about. Let me see if they'll come around. But there comes a point in a person's mind and heart, they know better, and they know what is good for them, and they know what is not, and they know when to take the high road and keep on pushing. I will not be anybody's fool. I will not be anybody's punching bag. I will not be anybody's dirty mat. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I would hope that some of you would feel the same, to know when people are only coming around you for what you can offer them. And some people will say, well, I don't have much. Big Ange, I don't have anything. I'm barely living. Let me tell you something. If you have sugar, coffee, soda pop, a beer, wine, liquor, your time, a car, money, checkbook, credit card, debit card, You all for the taking. Don't get it twisted. People will use you for the most mundane things. You could be drawing SSI, barely living, but you got a piece of car. They'll use you just for a ride to the store, dropping them off, taking them places. Their phone don't work. Now they need you for their phone. Hell no. Get it the way you've been getting it. If you've been having people running around like a rat for you, doing things for you, getting your parcels and your groceries, carrying them to your door, well, by golly, that's the same person you need to call and ask to come get your tail and take you where you need to go and take care of your business. Don't come here because I didn't send for you. And that's how I feel right now. I'm praying for all. I'm praying for everyone to be well and to overcome this virus, and God will bless you. But I also pray that you will not fall victim to people trying to use and manipulate you, whether it be a virus or no. And I can't say the person is doing it because of the virus. I can't say what their wicked ways are for and about, but I'm not interested and I'm not indulging because I'm trying to live and I'm trying to stay lucid and I'm trying to stay sane. And I keep myself busy all day, every day, even when there was no COVID-19. I stayed in my lane and I mind my business. And I am seeing now that being nice to people who don't mean you no good is a waste of time. You can turn the cheek only so many times. It will get you nowhere. And if you're laid in the gutter, that same person would walk right over you and wouldn't lend a hand to pull you out of there. And sometimes trying to do the right thing by getting involved. Because you know I've preached about that on this channel with cases we've talked about. Sometimes that ain't no good either. You see, sometimes you have to learn by experience when to fold and when to just lie in the cut and just say, I'm going to let God handle that because it ain't nothing I can do with that. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me. God bless you, America. God bless all of you. Please stay safe. Please stay sane. Please stay lucid. And know that the devil is busy, honey. And he ain't just using COVID-19. He's still using those with 2 feet to manipulate, saturate, infiltrate. Amen. Stay safe out there, America. Stay safe out there. God bless all of you. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Amen. Bye-bye.